Hello, hi and namaste to my dear students. Grade 2, are you ready for learning mathematics? I hope you all are excited to learn mathematics, right? Okay student, today we are going to learn about capacity. So, over here you have seen so many things at your home, right? Just like a glass of water. Have you seen? Yes. Your own water bottle. Have you seen? Okay. Have you ever seen that your mother is cooking food at your home? How much water she used to put while cooking her food, while cooking rice? Have you seen? Have you noticed? What is the amount of water that can be filled in your home one tank? Water tank? Do you know? If you don't know, please ask to your parents, okay? How many tanks are there at your home? What things are there at your home? Can you guess it? Can you see it? Just go and see once again in your kitchen room and find out. Have you seen the oil in your packet or in a bottle over there? Please ask to your mother or father. What is the amount contained over there? Okay. Another thing. Have you ever tried to put some water in the spoon? How much water you can put in the spoon? According to the size of the glasses, have you ever checked in which glass it have a less water and in which glass it will be containing more water? Have you ever checked it? How much water you used to drink? Have you ever checked it? Please think it. In next class I will ask to you, okay? Think it. Go and watch it inside your kitchen. With the help of your father and mother, you have to see each and everything around you, whatever you can see in your kitchen. Okay students? That means I am talking about only the water, oil. Right? That means it's a liquid. We are talking about liquid today. We are learning about liquids which flow. Right? Liquid means it will flow. Okay. So students, let's have a look for a picture. Can you say me? Can you write here? M for the more and L for the less. Okay students. Now you have to say me and you have to fill it by yourself, okay? First picture is there, that is jug and glass. In jug, have you seen the water, level of the water and glass? Or you can easily imagine it, a glass will be bigger or jug will be bigger. Obviously, jug will be bigger, right? And water, which carry more? A jug or a glass? Yes, jug will contain more water and glass will contain less water. That means you can write jug as a more containing water. So, M and less water containing mean L. Done? Okay, same like this. Next picture is for you. You have to say me the answer, okay? So, in bottle and cooker, your rice cooker or pressure cooker, here is showing pressure cooker, right? So student, bottle or cooker, which one is greater? Which will carry the more amount of water? Obviously cooker. So write down M for the cooker and bottle as for L. Done? Okay. Then from this picture, we can easily say that a vessel that holds more liquid, mean water, oil, petrol, okay, whatever. If a vessel that holds more liquid has more capacity and a vessel which holds less amount of liquid, then we call it as a less capacity. Done, student? I hope you understand it, right? Let's practice at your home also. Check it at your home also, okay? Now, let's have a look for the next. Okay, what is here? We measure the capacity of vessel with jars. For example, if you visit to the petrol shop, then they will give you petrol in by measuring in liter or milliliter, right? If you used to go and buy the oil packet, then we can find it whether it will come in half of the packet, half mean half liter, or it will come in the full liter, 1 liter or half liter, they used to ask it, right? So that means they are measured, this capacity will measure in liter, milliliter, or okay, this capacity will measure in liter and milliliter. We are learning up to milliliter. Done. Liter and milliliter. Okay, students. Okay, over here you can see the first picture, that is first one is 1 liter, 500 milliliter, then after 200 milliliter, and have you seen that measuring jar in the picture? Okay, that we call it as a measuring jar. There is the measurement is writing. You can see it easily, and then after you can see another one, liter one, measuring object is there, another 500, and then after 500 milliliter, and then after again it come 100 milliliter. Okay, okay students. Now after looking this, see this picture over here, some tank is given, juice tank, which you used to have it, right? So have you noticed that what is the capacity of that tank? Let's have a look over here. Okay, what is written over there? Okay, it's writing 500 milliliter and 200 milliliter. That means the capacity of a can is, please add that both, 500 and 200 milliliter mean it's 700 milliliter over there. That means the capacity of that can hold just 700 milliliter of a juice. Okay, then next is there, wow, cup is also giving. See, in cup you used to prefer to have a milk or a tea, right? So see here, that cup holds 200 milliliter and 100 milliliter. Please add it, how much it can carry, how much it can hold. It's 300 milliliter. That means the capacity of a cup is 300 milliliter. If I try to put 400, then what will happen? It will flow out, right? Okay, then have a look at cooker over here. That cooker can hold 2 liter plus 1 liter, total it's 3 liter only. That cooker can hold 3 liter of water. If you put more than it, then it will be flow out. So that means the capacity of the cooker is 3 liter, but here is writing milliliter, right? So you have to just change into milliliter. That means 3 liter into 3 into 1000 milliliter equals to 3000 milliliter. I will show you in later on, okay, how 3000 milliliter will come over there. Done? Okay. Now, last picture is there. What is that picture? Wow, you all know about it, right? Bucket. Bucket, it holds 5 liter plus 2 liter plus 1 liter. All together 8 liter. That means a bucket can hold 8 liter of water, or the capacity of the bucket is 8 liter. And if you want to convert it into milliliter, then you have to multiply with 1000. 8 into 1000, it will be 8000 milliliter. Done? Okay. Then students, let's have a look how to change that liter into milliliter over here. Okay, so have a look over here. 1 liter equals to, it's 1000 milliliter. Have a note on it. This is the main topic, main point. So 1 liter means 1000 milliliter. If you want to write 2 liter, 3 liter, then what you have to do? 2 liter means 2 into 1000 milliliter. It will be 2000 milliliter. Can you write it, students? Then 3 liter means 3 into 1000 milliliter. That means it's 3000 milliliter. Okay, after this, you need to write it. You have to write in milliliters. Okay, if I provide you the question like this, students, if you have got the question like this, 1 liter 100 milliliter, then how to change into milliliter? Let's change it. Okay, 1 liter means it's 1000 milliliter. So write it here, 1000 milliliter plus 100 milliliter. It will be 1100 milliliter. Can we write it like this way? Let's do the same on next question. 2 liter and 300 milliliter. Let's convert into 2 liter mean. I have already said you, right? 2 liter mean is 2000 milliliter. Then write down here 2000 milliliter plus 300 milliliter. It will be 2300 milliliter. Have you written? Let's write it same like this one. 3 liter 500 milliliter. Let's convert into milliliter first. Let's convert it into milliliter. 3 into 1000, it's a 3000 milliliter plus 500 milliliter. Then altogether it will be 3500 milliliter. Can we write it like this way? Obviously. Now, if you want to convert milliliter to liter, then what to do? Let's practice that one also, okay? I have next question for you. Okay, the question is 1200, or we can say it's 1200 milliliter. Let's convert into liter now. How to convert? First of all, let's separate the 1000 unit over here. Okay, let's write it. 1000 first of all ml plus 200. Last 3 one digits should be separated. 200 ml. Can we write down? 1000 milliliter mean 1 liter. Please write here 1 liter plus 200 milliliter. That will be 1 liter 200 milliliter answer. Can we write it like this way? Okay, same like this. I have next questions for you. Okay, it's 1400, or we call it as a 1400 milliliter. So can you separate it? Okay, let's separate it. 1000 should be written here and plus 400 milliliter, that is 1000 mean 1 liter, 400 mean 400 milliliter. Can we write it like this way? Same like this one, 3600 milliliter. Now please write it. 3000 first of all, and then after 600. Can we write 3000? Just like 1000 is 1 liter, 3000 mean is 3 liter. 3 liter and 600 milliliter as a answer. Have you written? I hope you have written this one. So students, let's practice one question of additions and one question of subtraction as well. Are you ready to practice? Okay, now students, let's have a practice for this question. It's given liter and milliliter. So see here, you have to add 8 liter 110 milliliter with 6 liter and 235 milliliter. Now let's add it first. 0 plus 5, it will be 5. 1 plus 3, it will be 4. 2 plus 1, it will be 3. Write it here. So 8 plus 6, what will be the answer? It's 14. Can we write it? Therefore, 14 liter 345 milliliter as a answer. Can we write it like this way? Obviously. Now, let's practice one question for the subtraction. Okay. See, next question. Over here, it's writing 9 liter 450 is subtracted by 4 liter and 275 milliliter. Let's subtract it, students. See here, students, here is 0, right? So we have to take a borrow. Please ask borrow with the next friend. There is the 5. Let's ask with him and it will be cut. It will be 4. And it will give 1, 2, 0, then it becomes 10. Now see student, this 10 became higher than this 5. So can we subtract it now? Okay, now let's subtract it. 10 minus 5, it will be 5. 4 by 7 is here. Can we subtract? No. 7 is greater, right? So we have to take a borrow from the next friend. So let's ask one borrow from next friend. It will be 3 and this 4 became 14. Okay. This 14. From 14 can we subtract 7? Now we can. So write down 14 minus 7, it will be 7. 3 minus 2, it will be 1. And here 9 minus 4, it will be 5. So therefore students, 5 liter 175 milliliter will be your answer. Done? Good. Now, so students, I have one picture for you that is from the word problem. Let's have a look for this picture once. Okay, over here what it is said, a cow gives 8 liter 250 liter, a cow gives 8 liter 250 milliliter of milk in the morning and 7 liter 450 milliliter of milk in the evening. Then how much milk does the cow gives in a day? So will you write this one answer? Can you? Okay, how much milk does the cow gives in a day? Let's write it. Let's have a look students, that a cow at morning it gives 8 liter and 250 milliliter of milk. At evening the same cow gives 7 liter and 400 milliliter milk. Then altogether how much it will give in a day? Let's add it. Okay, please add it over here. 0, 5 plus 5 it will be 10. Carry over 1. So please, if you get confused, please put the carry over also. Okay. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. And here 8 plus 7, it will be 15. Wow, see, a cow, it gives 15 liter and 700 milliliter of a milk in a day. Can we write at last? Therefore, It gives 15 liter and 700 milliliter of milk in a day. Right, students? Wow, so good. Now same like this. Next picture is there. Have a look. A car. Wow. See what a beautiful car is here. A car contains 74 liter, 850 milliliter, 74 liter, 850 milliliter of petrol. When it travel a certain distance, 48 liter and 485 milliliter of petrol was finished. Then how much petrol is left in the car? Now students, finished mean we have to subtract. Total amount or total capacity of the car is 74 liter 850. That means a car have before 74 liter and 850 milliliter of petrol inside it. Now while traveling a certain distance, it reduced some amount of the petrol. Now what is the total amount of petrol left in that car? Let's find it out by doing subtraction. Okay, so let's subtract it. I have already teach you how to do subtract, right? If this 0, there is a 0, 0 mean it's smaller than 5. So we have to make it greater. So let's take it 4 and it will be 10. 10 minus 5, it will be 5. Done. 4 minus 8, can we do it? No. Then we have to take a borrow from another friend, that is it will be 14 and it will be 8. Then mean what will be the answer over there? 14 minus 8, it will be 6. 7 minus 4, it will be 3. Just like this. Let's see here. 4 is smaller than the 8. Let's ask one borrow from the 7. 7 will be 6 and 4 will be 14. 14 minus 8, again it will be 6. 6 minus 4, it will be 2. Now total amount remain, a total amount of petrol left in the car is 26 liter 365 milliliter of petrol is left. Petrol is left in car. So students, I hope you can easily convert liter into milliliter, milliliter to the liter, right? And then after you can easily add and subtract and solve the word problem. I hope remaining question, this type of question you can practice at your home from your exercise book. Till that time, please keep on practicing. Stay at home. Thank you.